So back in Wales, finally going to complete the Welsh 3000's. Supposed to be 24 hours, I think it's took about 2 weeks, and yeah, 2 weeks in total. So I was going to go up the South Bridge of Llyn Ogwen, but having read a lot of the reports on it, decided to go up the East Ridge. It's a lot easier, a lot nicer, a lot more fun. So we're heading up that way. Alongside the river there, the stream, up into the little corrie up there, and then heading left along that ridge. There's some small sections of scrambling to reach the top of the first one, and plain sailing all day. Once up there, and head over to the rest of them, and finish in Conwy later on the. Big day today, 20 miles in total from here to Conwy. But yeah, relatively easy ground. Right, so starting off uphill now. Yeah, so basically I was here 2 weeks ago. I was attempting to do the Welsh 3000's over one weekend. Got Snowdon done on the Saturday, along with Cribgoch, and gone it again. Awesome weather. And Sunday, the cloud came in as I was on the Glyders, and had a bit of an awful day, to be honest. But I got them done, which left me just this one to do. And rather than go up the South Bridge, which is that one there, I've chosen this way, and you can probably see why. Such a stunning area. Very boggy though. There's a steep pull up the stream there. Sticking to the stream, managed to get a little bit of scrambling done, which is nice. Yeah, you literally just walk up the hillside here. It's levelling out now. So I'm going to go around the right hand side of those crags there, make up to the lake, then head west up that ridge. There's a short section of scrambling on there to keep things interesting, but nothing too difficult. So yeah, it's going to crack on up here now, and we'll see you at the lake. Okay, so that was the toughest part. It's a lot of broken scrambling now. So we get on a steep path winding its way to the summit. Pretty good path run now. Wind its way through the moorland. We're not too far off the summit. So it looks. Quite easily be a false summit. But yeah, I made the right decision this morning. Definitely the best route up here. That little scramble back there is really steep but really easy. A lot of fun. So finally across the top of Llyn Ogwen, and as you can see, it's a lovely ridge line all the way to Carneddau, which is next. But these views are stunning. It's really quiet up here as well. I see Snowdon over there, Glyders, all over there, Llyn Ogwen, all in the mist from last time. This time I couldn't wish for better views. Yeah, on to the next one then. So the Carneddau is the closest thing Snowdonia has got to like the big Lakeland horseshoes. So after being on Snowdon and Cribgoch, which is like the craggiest one of the lot, the Glyders is a bit of a mixture between scrambling and hiking, and this one it's all hiking. There's a couple of short rocky scrambles, but nothing too difficult. You usually just get your hands in your pockets and just walk. It's a long day, but it's going to be quite a calm one. The views are amazing. The less time you spend with your hands on the rock, the more time you've got to enjoy them. There's my second one today. It's number 10 overall, I think. That's Carneddau. So, see you at the top. Views down there into Conwy. Down there somewhere. All the way out over to Anglesey, Menor Straits. Got a great view of the Lake Spur from here, or Criblen, whichever you call it. Look, the ridge line there. It's a cracking little scramble. Anyway, I'm heading round the tops of these cliffs, and I'm going to cut across the face of Carneddau, sorry, all the way to Llyn out there, and then head back. So I've got a good distance now. So that ridge over there, if you wanted to make this a bit of a shorter loop from the A5 down there, basically follow the ridge line with a short bad step on there, down to the lake, onto that road, and that'll lead you all the way back to Ogwen Valley, and it's a short walk along the A5 back to where we started. So that's one option. Makes a cracking little horseshoe walk. I've been going for I think 2.5 hours now, so Carneddau Wellin's there. So you'd summit that and then head for the ridge and then head down. So it makes for a really good day out, that one. Not for me today though, I've got a lot further to go. But across here's about where the path splits. I'm presuming that's what that cairn's for. Yeah, obviously in bad weather, easy to miss. And I'm guessing it's not so easy to follow. Today, shouldn't be any problems. Away we go. If you wanted Connery well, then you go up there. We're heading this way. So we've got some Carneddau ponies here. Right next to the path. Try not to spook them. So I'm about to join up with the main route coming from Carneddau, and that path was alright. It was a bit annoying, I suppose. You're on a constant gradient, so it's really puts pressure on you, being on the same position all the time. Nice to be back on a bit more of a path, but yeah, it was okay. Lost it a couple of times. Yeah, it's pretty, I mean, in these conditions it's pretty obvious where you've got to go. Yeah, I don't think, possibly in mist you'd be okay. You know, I've done it once, but I wouldn't be attempting that way in snow. You're on too much of a slope on some parts of it. So, unless you know the route well, probably ascend Carneddau Welland first and then make your way over here, but should be on that path soon. And then it's like quite an easy pull up to the summit. Hey, back on the path. I'm gonna head off up that ridge. Flag irrelevant, and then I'm gonna come back along it and head up there. Oh, that looks lovely. But from there, it's really easy sweeping summits right the way to Fulfras, which is the end of the 3000's, but not the end of today's trip. Look at this gully. Wow. Well, so I just came out that rise, I thought I'm near the summit now. I think I am. There's another steep bit. So as my mate always says, they lie to you. It's hard to argue with that. Yeah, almost there now. I'm definitely going to have some food up here because this peak is stunning. At the moment I've got this ridge all to myself. What a day, absolutely what a day for it. so I've never done this peak. This will be a new one for me. Carneddau Llyn I've been on before, but after that it's all new ground. Right the way to Conwy on the coast. But yeah, so bag this one, back over to Carneddau Llyn, and then I've got 3 more, I believe. 3 more to do. So this will be number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way along that ridge line. It was pretty easy going from here as well. I bet it's not. Let's get up onto this one then, have some food. What time is it? It's just gone 12. So making really good time. Got plenty of time. Yeah, let's get up there. So there's a cairn over there. I think this looks higher. We're going over there anyway, but just climb that just in case. So let's go to the cairn, get some views down the valley, have some lunch. That also could be the summit, so I'm going to go over that on the way back. Difficult to tell sometimes. Although this looks like a pretty obvious summit, it's not always the case. I think that mound is high, so I'm going to go over there on the way back. Anyway, you're on. And lunchtime. What a view down this cube. This will do for a dining room. Right, okay, so now it's back over the ridge and up there, the Carneddau Llyn, number 12, and hopefully that's about the best viewpoint, I think, and it's pretty plain sailing from there. Right, so I'm just starting this scree, steep bit to Carneddau Llyn. Once I'm up here it looks like it levels out a bit, but as you can see, quite a slope. Right, so I got up that steep bit a bit quicker than I thought it would. Took about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. So a bit more gentler gradient now. And just a short pull up to the top, I think. Yeah, it will be there soon. Yeah, just stopped here. One, because I'm knackered, and 2, because good views of Llyn. That's Carneddau Llyn, 12 down, 3 to go. This has turned into some really easy moorland walking now. I'm nearly at the summit of Fograch. You see great views over there to Llyn and the ridge. You can see Glyders at the back there, I think. Yeah, that's Glyders. And behind me is Carneddau Llyn. Down there towards Bethesda. and the ocean and Anglesey. An absolutely stunning walk. So check this out. This is Folgrack's summit shot. It's a bit dark in here, so that's where I was picking it up. Yeah, plenty of room in here. So that next one is Carneddau or Carneddau, depending on who you ask. A lot of people don't count it on this because it's more of a high point on the ridge rather than the summit, but I'm counting it, so I'm going to do 15, not 14. So we're head over there now. Pretty easy. And then on to Faux Frass. The finish line is in sight. Or the finish line of the 3000's anyway. There'll be a bit of a trek after that. This is Carneddau or Conwy. Let's get there. Right, so the finish line is in sight. So when I get there, I'm going to rest, make a few calls, enjoy it, and then plot my way back to civilization. I can see the trig point. Right, it took me 4 hours 35 minutes, add that to the 11 hours, so we'll say 12 and 5, that's 17 hours total walking time to complete it over 2 weeks. I know that's not how it works, but I don't care, I'm wild chuffed with that. Oh brilliant. Now I'm heading in that direction, but I'm going to make some phone calls first and just chill out. And I can see down to the Great Ormond London now, and Conway's tucked away behind those hills. Wow, that was good. Okay, so it's now a case of following this wall all the way to Drum, which is 790 something. So obviously not one of the 3000's, but decent sized peak. And I'm heading towards the coast, where it is looking absolutely beautiful. You see the Conway River as well, hopefully it's picking it up. I'm just going to head that way and then up to the Col. I think I'm going to head up to the Col, I might not need to, between Tallyfan and another one. I may just head straight over that peak actually. But we'll see when we get there, but on to Drum. This is my next one. Yeah, I didn't thought I was up there because there's a guy reading a book. Looks like he needs a bit, wanted a bit of peace. So anyway, that was Drum, and the path is fantastic now. We're heading down to meet a Roman road before turning right. Okay, so this is quite a cool little summit. Right, so route from here, then we're going to follow this fence, then follow it down that ridge line, down towards those power lines. Yes, I'm just heading down by this dry stone wall now to meet up with the Roman road, and then I'm going to, I think, leave them two for today. They look quite good for a winter ascent, and that'd be quite cool. Get plenty of snow hopefully. It'd be quite a good one to do. So I think there comes a point when you just go into a peak for the sake of it, and I think I'll probably reach that point. So I'm going to head around the road now and meet up with the, I think it's the North Wales Way eventually, and follow that to Conwy Mountain and then down into Conwy. So I've made the decision now to go for the Col. It's only a 200 metre climb, so more than doable. Just up there, you can see some people at the summit actually. Been on this boggy moorland for about 20 minutes now, so a couple just had to point me back on the path. So yeah, got almost, I was in the right general direction, but apparently I was heading for a very boggy part. So yeah, that was lucky. As you can see, pretty featureless. But getting closer to Conwy Mountain, which is there, it's dead ahead. So it's full a few miles, but I'm getting there bit by bit. More horses. There's Conwy Mountain ahead. I'm just done. We get down to the road and follow that back into Conwy. Yeah, been an absolute epic. That moorland just sapped all the energy out of me. So you just head down here, there's a car park, and then I can head down into Conwy to the castle. I've arrived in Conwy. See one of the castle turrets there. That was tough. Right, so thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe if you did. Plenty more coming. So next week I'm in the Brecon Beacons, doing something a lot easier than this. About 10 miles in the Black Mountain area. I can't remember its proper name.